Welcome to Sit Downs with Sami. I'm Sami Kincaid, and today I am very excited to be joined by the head coach of the track team, Coach Dana Boone, and also Rayniah Jones. How are both of you doing today?
Doing well, can't complain.
I'm doing good too. It's a good day. I don't even know what day it is. Is it Tuesday?
That's nice that you're getting to enjoy some downtime. So let's just go ahead and talk about last season. You did get to move around a lot more than what you're doing right now. You did pretty good in the indoor season. You were the only freshman that made it to the finals. Just talk about, did you do as you had expected, planned, and were you happy with your performance?
I was definitely satisfied with my performance. I did have better expectations for myself, but definitely I'm not disappointed with my performance at all. I was really proud that I was showing a better time every time I performed and stuff, and being the only freshman in finals was definitely something that I was proud of that season. So just being able to compete, even though it's a new experience going on the collegiate level, was definitely something I was really excited for.
And you're the only hurler that could compete. So Coach Boone, you have a couple more hurlers coming in. What do you think that's going to do for the team this next season?
Well, I think it's going to definitely step up the expectation. Rayniah being the only scorer last year and the only freshman, and now we're bringing in two young ladies that have graduated from college already but still have some eligibility left. So they bring some experience, and you add all of that together. I think that's a great combination for success. And so hopefully it's going to do what I think it's going to do and elevate the group. I better see 3 people in the finals next year.
And you're talking about bringing some experience. This was a pretty young team, right? And just for the fact that they were able to do what they did in the indoor, and then usually in the outdoor, that's when you really get some great results. So what does that say about bringing in some experience and then what you could have done this past out?
I always say this. I think the future is bright. We're still building this team. We're finishing up year 2, but there's still, a lot of things that we still want to get in place as a staff. So this definitely elevates our team. You look at what we did indoors, and I think last year we finished 6th with 54 points. We scored 52 points this year, and we had some injuries, with Devin not competing and just some other areas where we could have stepped up. So there's a possibility to be better is so much greater, and we'll just keep adding to the team and raising the level of expectation. So I'm excited about what's going to come.
I'm very excited what's to come for you as well. But while we're here and we're sitting outside, I can see Rayniah, you're really enjoying being outside right now. So since we are in a new normal for right now, talk to me about what you've been doing. Have you picked up any new hobbies? What's been keeping you busy?
So what's definitely been keeping me busy, exercise-wise, is with my rehab exercise. But other than that, I've been watching Netflix. I don't know if you guys have watched the show, The Originals. I really love that show. I just finished it too. Made me cry a lot. And I watched a new movie. It was called Extraction. I forgot what's his name, Chris something. But that movie was really good and it made me cry. So that's what I've been keeping up with.
Well, obviously, I'm a mom, and so I've been mom, and I've added school teacher to the equation too. So I've been doing that. Obviously, been working. In my free time, I've been riding bikes with my son, getting a little bit more exercise, watching Netflix. I've had Zoom calls, then I probably, I have reconnected with a lot of my college friends. So a lot of virtual meetups, so which has been great because, I hadn't had a chance to reconnect. So been doing that as well as just some professional development, trying to learn some things and make myself better at all times.
You talked about riding the bike with your son. Have you played any games? One game that I know a lot of people have been playing is some video games. I don't know if he's old enough. Can he play Mario Kart?
Yes, definitely the Nintendo Switch has been in full effect. We've played board games such as Clue, which is an old school game, but he got that for Christmas and we play that. He actually has these laser tag things, and that's what he likes to do is force me to run around and chase him trying to play laser tag. And then recently we've started trying to get a green thumb. We've been to the nursery a couple times and have gotten plants, and we discovered when we go to the nursery, he gets a free plant every time he goes. So he's growing his own plant and I'm growing mine. So that's been something we've been doing together.
Renee, I saw you got a little excited when I mentioned Mario Kart. If you were to race, what character are you racing with?
Always Princess Peach, always. Either her or her sister.
Her sister, Daisy, has a name. That's who I race with. Daisy has a name.
I'm sorry, but Princess Peach is the one. But I really got excited when you said video games because Coach Boone knows I love my PS4, but that's something that I've been doing a lot since quarantine.
Well, that is awesome that you're getting some downtime and just be able to relax and play some games. And it's been really good catching up with the both of you. I hope you both stay safe and healthy during this time.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. And you
and
as well.
As always, go Knights.
Charge on.